Friends, Tata Motors caused a stir in the market by launching today its good-looking and feature-rich SUV, Tata Punch, because of which Tata Motors share price shot up by 8% during trades, and it was the highest gainer of Nifty Auto segment. Now you must be wondering what's so special about this car. Friends, this car is just priced at around 5.5 lakh rupees, and because of this, in this segment, this is the most good looking and the most feature rich car, and soon we will tell you what competition it has. But just trust us when we say that this is the best. This car is going to completely dominate this segment, and this is going to be the best seller in the coming future. Also, Tata Motors already has a monopoly on the Indian electric segment with its bestseller SUV Tata Nexon EV and its sedan Tata Tigor EV. Because of this, we feel that the stock of Tata Motors in the coming year and the years after that is only going to take off, as in India, electric vehicles are being preferred over ICE engine vehicles like petrol and diesel, and all these good news is going to culminate to a rise in the price of Tata Motors share, and investors and traders like us will definitely benefit from it, and we feel that Tata Motors will give in the coming 1 year at least 50%, and if the sales go better than expected, then it can even be a multi-bagger. So let's get deeper into the analysis of its products and also try to understand what kind of fundamentals and technicals does Tata Motors has and its share has. So let's begin our today's show. I'm Nilesh Naik and this is your daily multi-bagger stock show. Info Action. Now friends, let's first get into the features of Tata Punch. Why is it going to be so successful in this market? Obviously, the number one feature is its price, that it is only priced at 5.5 lakh rupees, its base version, and its highest version is going to be around 7.5 lakh rupees. Then the other feature is that it's a good looking car. In this segment, if once we look at the competition, you will realize how good looking this car is. Then the next feature is that it has good interiors and it provides all the comforts which are required, like seating arrangement and other material which is required for a comfortable drive. Then the next one is it has advanced infotainment and connectivity system which is required for an enjoyable and entertaining driving experience. However, the main USP of this car has to be that it is a sports utility vehicle, and sports utility vehicles are not only meant to be driven on the streets of cities, but also they are meant to be driven off roads.
It's a very different vehicle.
As you can see from the video, friends, Tata Motors does perform on off-road, hilly, mountainous area tracks, and this is obviously good news for buyers who are interested in taking it for off-road rides. And obviously, this means that it is going to come with a sturdy body and a high ground clearance. If you are interested in the ground clearance, it is somewhere around 187 millimeters. So friends, this obviously makes it a very compelling buy, but you must be definitely wondering what other cars are there in this segment. Now the closest and the cheapest alternative to this is Maruti Suzuki's Espresso. Friends, now this car comes at around 3,78,000 rupees. However, if you look at it once, you will realize why we are saying that Tata Punch is the best looking car in this segment. If one is interested in a boxy design, obviously one can purchase this car. Or if one is really stranded for budget and doesn't care much about features, then one can purchase this boxy looking car. However, if you want both features and a good looking design, then Tata Punch is the way to go. Also, now let's look at the higher segment. Now the next car which is priced higher than Tata Punch is Hyundai's Venue, which comes at around 7 lakh rupees. Obviously, this is also a good looking car which comes with a lot of features, but the issue here is that it is priced around 1.5 lakh rupees higher as compared to the base version of Tata Punch. The other one is Honda's Jazz, which comes somewhere around 7.5 lakh rupees, and the other two are Maruti's Vitara and Maruti's Ertiga, which come at around 7.5 lakh rupees to 8 lakh rupees base versions. So friends, this is what makes Tata Punch a compelling buy. Now friends, we are going to look at the electric capabilities of Tata Motors, which is the real reason why we feel that Tata Motors is going to give a lot of profit to its shareholders. Now, if you look at the screen, you will find that the SUV Tata Evolve Electric is priced at around 13,99,000. It's around 14 lakh rupees base version. And now you must be wondering, this is a expensive car. How can it be priced so high? Then friends, let's look at the next model, which is MG Motors ZS EV 2021. It is somewhere around 21 lakh rupees. Now guys, now just look at the difference. Where Tata Nexon was priced at 14 lakh rupees, whereas MG Motors ZS EV 2021 is priced at 21 lakh rupees, a 7 lakh rupee difference. The other one is Hyundai Kona, which is actually priced at 23 lakh rupees, which is even more expensive. This is what makes Tata Nexon not only a compelling buy, it makes it a complete monopoly in the Indian electric EV segment. Now friends, you must be definitely wondering why Tata Motors has its price so low of its electric vehicle segment as compared to its electric vehicle competitors. And for this we have to go back a few years back, somewhere around 2014-15, when the Modi government declared that India was going to phase out all its IC engine vehicles like petrol and diesel vehicles by 2030. Now because of this, what happened was the Modi government, they started purchasing sedans which were electric, and at that time there were not much alternatives, so they issued a tender. And because of this, during that time Tata was developing its electric vehicle technology called as Zeptron, and this led to the evolution of Tigor EV, which was sold to the Indian government. However, then what happened was this same car got available for all common people like you and me, and currently it is available somewhere around 12.5 lakh rupees in the market. Now you must be wondering which is the competitor of this car. And friends, let me tell you, there is no competition to this car. The nearest car with electric sedan which comes in the Indian market is priced at, just hold your breath, it is around 1 crore rupees. Yes guys, it's Mercedes-Benz EQC, priced at 1 crore rupees, and Audi has its own model called as e-tron, which is also priced at around 1 crore rupees. So guys, that is why we are saying that there is no competition to Tata Motors in the electric vehicle space in India, and it is absolutely also going to rule the budget SUV space now with its latest launch, Tata Punch. Now guys, this is definitely culminate into higher profits for Tata Motors and higher returns for shareholders and traders like you and me. But before buying the stock, let's first analyze the fundamentals and the technicals of this company. Guys, we'll first have a look at Tata Motors stock prices, what it has done in the previous year before moving ahead with its analysis of its fundamentals. The first one is obviously in the last 1 year it has given phenomenal returns, a return of 168%. But what you will see is that most of the return was given during the first 4 to 5 months, and this was the time during which Corona was starting to come down in India, and also Tata Nexon EV and Tigor EV sales were going up. So that is the major trigger for this. So because of this, what you will see is that once we go down to the 6-month mark, you will see there's nothing happening over here, only 20% return, which is nothing as compared. But when we look at the monthly return, which is 28%, and that is all because of the fact that today it has given 12% return, and that is because it has launched Tata Punch, which is its budget SUV, and the market has taken this news so well that it has given a company which has a market cap of 1 trillion rupees a boost of 12%. Yes, guys, 1 trillion rupees is a lot of market cap, and it has gone up by 12%. This only shows how much confidence the market has on the budget SUV car which it has launched, Tata Punch, and it is expected that this is going to give a lot of returns to Tata Motors and to investors like you and me. So friends, now let's analyze the financial performance of Tata Motors in the previous quarter. So when we look at the July 2020 performance, it has given a revenue of 3,190 crores. Yes guys, it's 3,190. Tata Motors is a huge company. It not only operates in India but it also operates abroad with its subsidiary Land Rover Jaguar, which are luxury brands, and they also produce a lot of revenue. But unfortunately, they don't seem to produce a lot of profit because its net income is down by 840 crores and its net profit margin is down by 26%. Then the same case continues in the September quarter. However, one positive thing to note here is that the margin is not that low. How it is at least around only a 0.5% low, but it has obviously come down when you compare it to the quarter of September 2019 by 78%, and this might be because of Corona. Corona is a big game changer. No one was purchasing anything during that time, so this might be one of the reasons for it. In December, however, the whole thing changed, and as you can see, the year-on-year quarterly revenue has gone up by 5%, but the income has gone up by 67%. So net income has gone up by 67%, and the profit margin is also around 3%, which is higher by 58% as compared to the 2019 December quarter. But then the good news continues. Even though it is showing there's a year-on-year rise in its quarterly performance, however, once you look at the net profit margin, it has actually gone down in this quarter, and this might be because of the fact that the second wave of Corona had come in during this time, and it was causing a lot of havoc, and no one was actually going and working during that stage. Everyone was at home, and obviously no one was going to buy Tata Motors vehicles. So in June, what happened was Tata Motors again showed a net loss, because in June what happened was Tata Motors again showed a net loss, although it is performing better as compared to its previous quarter of June 2020, but still it is showing a net loss. However, the thing here to note is that we do feel that all this financial performance, all the losses that it is showing is soon going to change, because of the fact that it has a complete monopoly in the Indian EV space, and also because of the fact that the new budget SUV Tata Punch that it has launched, it's completely game changer for that particular budget, considering the features that it is giving and considering the features that it is giving at that price point. There is no competition in that case, and it is completely going to rule that particular space. So because of this, the fortunes of Tata Motors are soon going to change, and also the fortunes of its investors and traders who are going to buy its stock. So it is definitely recommended that we should buy it right now and get at least a profit of 50% in the coming year. And before buying, let's first also look at the technicals of the stock. Now friends, when we look at the technicals of Tata Motors, we first look at the average of Tata Motors 90-day performance, and the average is somewhere around 3.2 crores. This is a really high volume, friends. 3.2 crores is really high. That means that a lot of investors and traders are interested in this stock, and obviously because of the fact that Tata Motors is a very large company with a 1 trillion rupee market cap. Then if you look at the 2-month monthly average, it is around 2.8 crores. Then it has again gone up by 3 crores, so it is hovering in that range. But suddenly, because of the news today, what has happened was, since it lost Tata Punch, the volume has gone up by up to 4.4 crores. Now this is huge, guys. This is a game. This only indicates that the stock has, that the trading and the investing community has a lot of confidence in its latest launch Tata Punch, and feel that it is completely going to take over the market, and this is the result of it. So it should give us comfort of the fact that this stock is going to perform very good in the coming future, and we as investors and traders are going to make a lot of money in it. So guys, that's it for today. Let's meet tomorrow